Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend a day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winner side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know. You ain't never.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Check, cover. 22, check, put up.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Stop your body. 36, 36. Hey, watch that. Check that.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On 1st down, here's Breida. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Set. 15 line. Shot. I got you. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch the safety creep. Slam.
Now on 2nd and 13, Murray. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Set, ready. 10, touchdown. 4. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Over. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Yo. Mike 54. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Undercrush.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 36. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people.
Touchdown, 49ers! Matt Breida 26 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
61, matchbox lights.
Now Jones. And his throw here's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
Watch the twist. Hey, exit. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. 5.
Jones on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
6-6, bullet high. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. I'm coming after you. You're out. Under 10, 10. Hey, check. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Jones. Going to throw again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeForest Buckner make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. And a pressure gets to him again. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll begin the drive with Breida. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. They were pretty quiet.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. Hey, Wahoo. I'm going to run you over. Switch. Go.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. This is caught. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
8 read. 80 weapons. Slam. Bang. Rock it.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. From the pistol, it's Gurley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll look to run with Henderson. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Walsh adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. They give him a gain of 37.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
49ers first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Switch it. Come on. Go.
Here's Breida. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Watch 54. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get a weapon. No. Off. He's coming.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I don't even know why this team showed up. Mike 54.
Murray going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go, and that will tie the score now at 9 apiece. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points without.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Throwing Jones. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he's able to get up here to the 26. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Jones now on third down. Flushed out right. And that one's complete to Gurley. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Second tone, defense. Second tone.
Jones on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford able to record his 5th sack of the season. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, oh, it stays up. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Squeeze. Hey, shoot. Shoot.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. So nothing separating these two teams as we head to the break, all square. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jones operating from the gun. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Jones heading up here 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Jones now throwing again. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. From the gun, Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike 56, Mike. Hey, Haywood. You better be ready.
Jones operating from the gun. He gets it to Cooks. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Smooth. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Rip right. 56. Ready?
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Jones now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, but it's going to be 2nd down.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now. 56, Mike, 56, right there.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Jones. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 yards there, 1st down. On 1st and goal, Gurley. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Another try on 2nd down with Gurley. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Check, Mike. 54. Mike 54. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Mike 54.
Murray now on first down. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot, and he can't get rid of it, he's taken down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DeForest Buckner has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, stand up.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Jones is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Jones now on 1st and 10. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20. And the cutback to the sideline. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 63 yards on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So forget about any talk of possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10 clear on the other side of the field.
Where'd he go? 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54. 54. All day, baby, all day. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Where'd he go?
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Touchdown, 49ers. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25 Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack on first down, Jones. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. The Rams on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Jones operating from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. Steps away to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
First down, Rams.
Throwing on first down. Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead able to record his 5th sack of the season. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones flush to his right. Launching one for Henderson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Interception, baby, all day, all day.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to play.
And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously decline that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll be brought down at the 23. that make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on, set. Get ready. 154. Coming. Ready.
And they will take a knee here.
Murray on the keeper. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Rams' 48-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Time to end it. Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. Let go.
And they take a knee.
Murray on the keeper.
So the victory here for San Francisco.